All my girls are ready. All my notes so we can boogie to know we and on to break the door. Whoa. Everybody, move your body. Now do it. There is something that's gonna make
we have to go.
Groove.
We have to do the show. Are you ready? Quiet on the set. You shut the fuck up over there.
Get your ass down. What did he just say to you?
What up, y'all? It is Friday, June 24th. We have lots of energy today, and this is still Diverted. So today we're talking about Drake's Bodyguard done beat some man's ass. Not some man, some producer. And he broke his jaw, and now they're going to jail.
And the UK. Lord, what is going on in the UK, Malcho?
This shit is confusing as fuck. We're going to try to break it down as still divertedly as possible, because...
Still divertedly as possible.
Exactly. And Zonnique and Tiny's daughter got arrested, and she has a bomb-ass mugshot, but... We'll talk about it. I'm Kermit the Frog. She's Miss Piggy. This is still Diverted. Yeah.
Your whole entire life.
We look like them.
Oh. Somebody was at the nail salon like, I want some cotton candy. Cotton. She was talking about a white. Like a white. But she was like, I want cotton candy.
Cotton candy with no flavor. Just a regular flavor cotton candy.
Let's get into it, guys.
It's Friday. And I'm ready to sing. Alright, let's do this. So, Drake. So first, I just want to show you this picture of his bodyguard so that you have an idea of what the story is as we get into it. So look at how large this man is. Like, this is a very large man. Apparently, this is Drake's bodyguard. So,
big
you know what?
Man. Lion.
I thought you said something else. You said big dick man. I was like, that's not appropriate. Children watch this show. They don't want to hear about you and your obsession with the big dicks. So take it easy. If you thought this was going to be a G-rated show, you're like, damn, we're only like 2 minutes in, and I've already heard dick twice. Now 3 times. Welcome to Still Diverted. First of all, just really quick, I'm tired of acting as if, we don't use notes on this show. And we're always like...
I am very shameless.
Well, sometimes, we try to cheat it down here, but listen... If, get more people to watch the show, we can afford a teleprompter. But until then, I will pick up these fucking yellow Post-it notes and... you're not going to be able to find them by this time to get to that story, so good luck with that. Alright. So Drake was trying to work with this producer named Detail. Now, I'm not sure... No, Design is the panda boy.
Yeah.
God, I'm old. Okay, so...
Design is the panda. Did you guys see the freestyle on the... Go in the shade room, go anywhere, but Design a freestyle, type it in, Google it, and he's there like...
I had better things to do.
It was a very, not hearing anything he was saying. It was like Timmy Turner, BET. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, dude.
Yellow fry. With Cosmo and Wanda! Oh my god! Yes! Exactly. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so this is so stupid. So this is a producer named Detail. First I was like, he's a producer / rapper. I was like, I don't know anything you've ever rapped. So I looked up his discography and I was like, I don't know who you are, sir. But the stuff he's produced, Ray J, Sexy Can I, Lil Wayne's How to Love, Wiz Khalifa, We Them Boys, Jennifer Lopez's
Waiting for Tonight?
No. I Love You Poppy. I love you Poppy. And last but not least, Drunk in Love. So now he has a ring in my book. So Drake wanted him to be like his main producer. Details like, nah, man, I don't really do that type of shit. I like to work with everybody. I got love for everybody here in these streets. Drake was like, oh, bitch, you're not going to treat me like that. I will fuck your shit up. And by I mean my, what's it called? Bodyguard. Thank you. I just said producer. So apparently back in June of 2014, Drake invites Detail to his house. Detail thinks it's on, the premise of, the work of some music. Apparently, Detail shows up to the house at 2 a.m. The bodyguard, Chubbs, apparently rocked his shit, broke his jaw. He said, my nigga, you try Drake like that again, you gonna get these hands again. So now, Detail is trying to, sue because, his jaw was broken and he was physically assaulted, which, makes sense. Apparent to the reports from TMZ, Chubbs apparently said to this young man while he was beating his ass, because Chubbs is the multitasker, he says, I will beat your asses. I don't know who he's talking about. Maybe, Detail showed up with some of his boys. Yeah. He's like, I will beat your asses, including your bitches. I don't give a fuck. I will hit you again. It's like somebody's mother. I will hit you again. Do you think...
That's exactly how you're making it sound.
Do you think Drake is soft? Do you think Drake is a punk? And now Detail is suing. I'm like, Drake, this didn't have to end like this.
He's also multi-talented because the way he's doing that was very...
Yeah.
Give it up for... not for Chubbs, but... is it Chubbs or Detail? What's
Chubbs
is
name? The security guard.
Chubbs.
Let's imagine just beating him like, like, what was it exactly?
Sit down now.
Like, I will beat because that's how black beatings go in America. And maybe other parts of the world. Don't know. Never been there. No, but this is out of order, though, Drake. This is very messy. And I'm just like, all because he didn't want to be, like, your sole producer. Like, I feel like it's probably over, like, something else, though. Like, I'm pretty sure there was, like, some slick shit said. Because I don't feel like, even though Drake doesn't seem like a fighter to me, Drake doesn't also seem like I'll get the shooters for you.
It's always so funny that he holds all this weight, but then it's not as if he's doing it directly or he's doing it personally. He has other people doing it, and it's a security guard out of all people. It's just very, like, extravagant.
I also think it's partially the security guard wilding out too crazy because let's look at this guy
so
again.
Extra.
Look at how big he is. Like nobody is this big in just like normal life. Like when you're this big, you take advantage of your bigness. You're just like, give me a fucking ice cream. And it's just like, bro, you have your own ice cream. Give me your ice cream, and then you give it to him because you don't want to die. You don't want your jaw broken.
Exactly.
So detail. You should just give him the ice cream, but. This is crazy.
Just give Drake a beat.
Yeah, so now a beat, right? Now they're going to court. But he did produce a song for Drake called let me cheat and look into history. No, it's something off of Drake's last album.
I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, white people love that song. I was like, I cannot.
Oh, Own It. I didn't listen to Drake's last album, but apparently a song called Own It.
Views?
This guy produced. No, the one before where he had his face in the clouds on the cover. That album.
Going Home. Is that what it was called?
No.
Anyway.
We suck. We're so terrible. All right, let's move on. Exactly. Anyway, best of luck to Drake and, his bodyguard and to Detail's Jaw because the drug game is crazy out here, so be careful.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So moving right along. UK.
This shit is fucked up. I don't know what it
this
means.
Shit is fucked. All I know is poor people winning out here.
Moving. So apparently I woke up this morning to the news of the Brexit. And I was like, what is Brexit? So Brexit is apparently Britain's
I'm glad you were
exit.
able to pronounce it because I was looking like Brexit.
Brexit, yeah. Brexit is
It's Brexit.
Britain's... No.
Brexit.
The UK's, separation or exit from, the rest of Europe.
And the EU is European Union.
There you go. So what does this all mean? Why should we give a fuck? I don't really know, but apparently the main thing that's happening here is something involved with money. Something about the euro. The euro is apparently going to drop after this because...
It's going to lose its value.
Yeah, just because I guess, it's going to be trading in less places than it was before. But shouldn't the value increase? Because you would think if it was being spent less, that there would be... I don't fucking know. Listen, I didn't major in any of this smart shit. All I know is that people seem really pissed off about what's happening, and the UK is like, fuck y'all, suck my dick.
But the only people who are pissed off are people who clearly have money. I mean, if you guys are from the UK, and we do look at the demographics, hey y'all.
We sure do. Shout out to y'all.
So if you are from the UK, please comment below and just let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
But from our understanding...
What's the streets like? How are people acting on the train?
In New York City, in Brooklyn, from what we know, is that y'all money is not about it anymore.
Yeah, so... and at first I was just like, and they said this, like, UK separating themselves from the rest of, like, the whole union is really going to cause, like, a lot of, like, drama, on that whole continent.
Between different countries.
Yeah, because they said it's almost really like, like, New York being mad at, like, New Jersey. Like, that's how, too, these close are in proximity. Like, it's just like, oh, this is not like, Canada. Wow. Canada being upset with Mexico. Like, it's not like the continent thing. Like, this shit is, like, very personal.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, girl. Like, we right here to each other.
Right.
So.
That includes Russia, Germany, Poland. I think Scotland actually kind of, like, scooted their way out of this, and I don't know how. Finland, Norway.
It was like, ooh, block that head.
Right. And it's just really crazy, and like I said in the beginning, poor people are winning in this case because somebody had, and I quote, if you got money, you vote in. If you haven't got money, you vote out. And like 50% of the people voted out, and that's why they're in this right now. So
see, that's the problem with sometimes voting. You got to know what you're voting for. Sometimes y'all just, me included, I won't even say y'all. Sometimes we go into the booth and you just fucking like, you just go down the line and shit. Like, that's why if I don't know what the fuck the law or the bill they're trying to pass is, like if I haven't read up on it, I just don't. People just be like, oh, just bubble everything. I'm like, this is not, a third grade citywide test. What do you mean bubble everything?
Right.
Like, no, if I can read up on, Prop 94, I'm not going to bubble in Prop 94 because next thing I know, my black ass is on a boat going back to where the fuck I came from. Exactly. Yeah, like, you never know. So that's why if I don't know what it is, I just be like, no, thank you. I rather just not answer.
It's funny you should say that because I bumped into my friend the other day and she was like, I need to have my ID on me. And I was like, why are you? I was like, oh yeah, because if you get stopped by the cops or anything like that, you want to have your ID on you.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I feel so undocumented. I was like,
Okay, girl.
I was like, well, where exactly would they send you back?
Exactly, right?
They're going to send you back to the
Bronx?
hood.
Get on the D train. Okay, officer, I'm sorry. Like, girl, what?
But I guess everything with UK ends up working out.
Yeah. Good luck, girls. Good luck.
But I still want to go to Africa anyway, so don't even matter.
All right, let's talk about Zonnique T.I.'s daughter. So Zonnique,
that was terrible. I should not have done that.
What'd you do? Don't tell me. I'll watch it on the show. You know what's so funny though, really quickly, sometimes like when editing a show or even just watching it back, like after like seeing like the whole thing, like there's so much shit that she does that I miss out on, like faces, just random ticks and shit, and I'll be like
random ticks
and I'll be cracking up and I'll be like, when did this happen? And I'll be like, oh, you were talking and looking at you. All right, so Zonnique T.I.'s daughter was arrested Friday night, just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. She was at, I think, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and that's what the airport's name is in Atlanta. But I'm pretty sure you've heard the story by now, but she was rolling through TSA. She had a loaded gun, and she got arrested for having a gun at the airport. So
well, what really it is that she had the gun in the wrong bag, and when she got stopped, they said that she didn't pull out her papers fast enough, so she was like, well, what are you going to do with me? And they're like, well, we're going to have to take you in. And it just so happens that her mother, Tiny, had the papers on her. So, in this case, being that the cousin who also put up a picture of
Zonnique's cousin,
Zonnique,
the mugshot.
Of the mugshot.
Look at the mugshot, though. This girl is gorgeous. Like, Slade bait.
Yes, she is bleached. She has changed her eye color.
She's bleached?
But she's still cute to me.
I don't think she hasn't bleached.
She's bleached.
Her skin?
Yeah.
No.
Have you seen the pictures of Zonnique, like, before and after? I mean,
no, but they all light bright in that family.
I'm starting to feel like people get older and they're just, like, their color changes because I don't feel like
I feel like I've gotten lighter as I've gotten
okay.
older. I mean, not,
maybe that comes
vastly,
with health
but
or something. But,
is this still in?
She's a cute
all these
girl
earrings down here? Like the 1, 2, 3, 4? That was kind of played out, but maybe, I don't know.
But she's from Atlanta, so.
Ooh, don't be shady to Atlanta.
I'm just saying, people have.
Don't be shady to Atlanta! Nene watches this show. Shout out to Nene and her new nose. It looks crazy, but congrats, girl. Rock it with pride.
Yeah.
Rock it with pride.
Okay, but anyway, back to Zoe. So,
yeah.
The cousin just made a great point, and it was like, the Orlando pop star, if you guys haven't heard, there was the girl from The Voice.
Yeah.
She was a singer, and she was really popular, like a Kalani kind of popular, but for white people, I guess. And she had passed away.
Go.
She had passed away, and it was really sad, and the cousin found out about it.
Well, she got shot at a meet and greet. She didn't just pass away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, when you say that.
Well, that's the whole context of this story, which is why Zonnique is carrying this gun, because she's like, I don't want to be shot too.
So her family, her brothers and sisters, her mom and dad.
Yeah.
T.I. is a stepfather, but still, that's her dad.
Yeah.
They were fine with it. Like,
yeah.
They were cool with it. I think that for any of us, common folk, that would be a problem. But in this case.
Oh yeah, and this girl is only 20, and I can't. Like,
and she's 20.
I don't know how this happened though, because I can't. Like, I get real bad anxiety when I travel, like through the airport. Like, I'm worried about like if I have like a nail clipper or like hand sanitizer. I'm like, oh my god, like they're gonna scream at me. Like, I have a bottle of water, I'm going to die.
But that's
so like this. I'm like a whole loaded gun. I'd be like, girl, like you.
But think about the regions. Again, she's from the South. Like, she's from Atlanta. Like, that kind of stuff is normal,
I don't know. Not for me. But
I don't know. If I was raising my babies in the South, all of them would have guns.
Okay. I know this, though. This girl got a great mugshot, sis.
It was very, like...
This is one of the top mugshots of all time.
And I feel like she wanted to smile, but she was like, I'm not going to
No, she can't be like...
Right.
No, you can't do too much.
Girl. All right, guys. So let's get out of here. Thanks for watching.
One more thing. I just want to give a really quick shout out to this girl named Don't Have My Notes. Found it. Okay. So this girl named Destyni Tyree, she graduated high school 2 years early. She was working 25 hours a week, and she managed to obtain a full scholarship to Potomac State College of West. I wrote University, but maybe Virginia. I was distracted when I was writing the story. Maybe West Virginia. But anyway, Potomac State College. She lives in a D.C. homeless shelter, like I said. And Graduated 2 years early and got a full scholarship to college.
Black girl, excellent.
Come on, girl, you better do it.
Every time I do this, I feel very like...
White girl?
No.
You look white girl when you do it. With your Wanda looking ass.
What? You remember from A Different World, Cree Summers? What was her name? Freddie.
The voice of Susie Carmichael. Love Susie Carmichael.
And she's always like, hey girl, hey sis. And I watch that show a lot lately, so anyway.
Come on, Netflix account. That's right.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Exactly
I hope you
right.
are all going to Curl Fest on Sunday. If you're not, you can still come to Prospect Park and just watch all the beautiful black women come in and out with their natural hair.
And then wake up Sunday night and watch the BET Awards.
Oh, yes.
We'll chat about it. We'll chat. Well, whatever. Anyway, all right, so listen, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button in the corner. Point to her box right there. Show them your box. There you go. And you can get at her at DJ Madam K. I'm at _Hey Malcolm. Twitter, Instagram, and of course the Facebook page. Like us at Still Diverted.
Do we have a symbol? We should have a symbol.
Oh!
I feel like anything we do
Get
is
off
bad.
my hands.
It's
This is our symbol.
Goodbye.
All right, see y'all next
Take care,
week.
guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Don't touch my stuff.
Hell, stop it.
You know better than touch my shit.